This is the AI News Flash for July 2nd, 2 p.m. UTC. First up, Microsoft has announced the launch of Frontier Company, a new operating business dedicated to helping enterprises deploy AI. Backed by a $2.5 billion commitment, the unit will embed 6,000 industry and engineering experts directly at customer sites, with commercial business CEO Judson Althoff calling it the largest, most capable outcome-driven engineering organization in the industry. Rodrigo Cade Lima, a 30-year industry veteran, will serve as president, and the organization will co-design and deploy AI systems on site, drawing flexibly on models from OpenAI, Anthropic, Microsoft AI, and open-source options. Early customers include the London Stock Exchange Group, Unilever, Land O'Lakes, and Novo Nordisk, with partnerships spanning Accenture, Capgemini, EY, KPMG, and PwC. The move comes just 2 days after AWS announced its own $1 billion forward-deployed engineering commitment, and with OpenAI and Anthropic running similar deployment teams, the race to own enterprise AI implementation is heating up fast. Second, presentation platform Pitch has launched Pitch Agent, a conversational AI tool that goes beyond simply building slides. The agent generates decks from prompts and uploaded files, and by simply entering a company domain, it automatically sets up templates that keep brand colors, logos, fonts, and layouts consistent. After generation, users can iterate through a chat interface to edit and rewrite content, and the tool tracks audience engagement through live presentation links, covering the full lifecycle of a deck. Pitch serves over 4 million teams, and it is positioning the template-first approach as its key differentiator against generic AI slide generators that typically produce decks requiring extensive fixes. Third, U.S. organizations are losing an average of 2.4% of annual revenue on AI initiatives that fail to deliver expected value, according to a new report from consultancy Emergn. The survey of 700 senior business leaders found that only 30% of organizations treat shutting down underperforming AI projects as normal practice, while nearly half typically stop projects only after significant time and money have been spent. The average organization runs more than 6 transformation and AI initiatives simultaneously. 1 in 10 operates with no formal governance structure, and only 27% of leaders can give their board a complete real-time view of every program. More than 1 in 5 respondents said project status reports paint a rosier picture than reality, and 1 in 6 said bad news gets altered before reaching senior leadership, exposing serious governance gaps in enterprise AI spending. Fourth, Amazon's satellite broadband service, Amazon Leo, has reached a critical deployment milestone on its path to launching service. A EULA Atlas V launch on July 2nd deployed 29 more satellites, bringing the operational constellation to over 390 satellites, and Amazon reports they are in working condition with communication established. Once the newest satellites are raised to their operational altitude of 392 miles, Amazon plans to begin initial service rollout later this year. Leo still lags far behind SpaceX's Starlink and its more than 10,000 satellites, but Amazon plans to accelerate deployment with EULA's Vulcan carrying over 40 satellites per launch and Blue Origin's New Glenn carrying over 48, marking a recovery for a program hit hard by the New Glenn explosion in late May. That's all for this AI News Flash.